This documentary will be covering Ethiope East local government area of Delta State. A number of projects were looked at, and the first project site we visited is the abandoned Okpara inland to Ewhere-Agbarho road. From the video, you will see that there's stone base in some areas, but as you drive about 3 minutes into the road ends into a bush path. If this road is completed, the travel time between Okpara inland and Agbarho will be about 10 minutes as against the current travel time, which is over 30 minutes by going through Oha to Agbarho. The next project we looked at is the Okpara inland Agbarho road, which has since been abandoned. The project was awarded during the period of Governor Emmanuel Eweta-Ogbara, but unfortunately was abandoned during the Governor Kowa's administration. If this road is constructed, the travel time between Okpara inland and Agbarho will be about 7 to 10 minutes, also as against going through Oha to Agbarho. The third project we looked at is the construction of primary health care center at Okpara inland. This is a constituency project during the era of Honorable Emeyese Akpodiogaga, whilst a member of the House of Representatives. The project was awarded to Sulos Integrated Concept Limited, Abuja. The project managers are B&B Partners, Area 2, Garki, Abuja, and the project supervisors are Kabola Associate Limited, Abuja. From the video, you will see that the level of completion of this project is the foundation level. Now, what one finds a bit disturbing is that how can a constituency project within Ethiope East local government area be awarded to companies in Abuja for construction, for project management, and for project supervision? This is sheer waste of public funds and should not be allowed to be repeated this time around. And the only way of assuring that this doesn't happen is the rejection of PDP at the polls in the 2023 National Assembly elections. The next project we looked at is the mini stadium at Isiokolo. This is purported to be a mini stadium, but from what you can see for yourself, it's more or less like a parade ground. The mini stadium is directly opposite the Ethiope East Local Government Secretariat Isiokolo. What will be needed here is that this project, if it's actually a stadium, has to be reconstructed to befit the name stadium. The next project we looked at is the Abraka Umutu Abavo Agbor road. This road is meant to be part of the Effurun Osubi Dualisation project, which has been abandoned after spending 13 billion between 2009 and 2019. From what you can see in the video, there are so many bad portions of the road with gully-like potholes, and we're reliably informed by some residents around where we asked questions that the bad portions of the road have been some of the kidnapping spots. Therefore, it is important that roads are constructed to a standard where vehicles do not slow down to a point where it is almost a walking distance, allowing criminals to intercept motorists. The next road project we looked at is the Ewhere-Agbarho road, which is off the Abraka road. This road links two communities, that is Oteri and Ewhere. This road has not been given any attention by the PDP in 24 years. And what that means is these two communities have not witnessed the dividends of democracy as it should mean to all other deltas. As a result of the very bad nature of this road, the government of Senator Ewhere-Agbarho as governor and Right Honorable Friday Osanebi as his deputy would ensure that this road is given the necessary attention so that the two communities in question can be easily connected. With the 4 roads that we have looked at, we were curious to look at the budgetary allocation for road projects within Ethiope East local government area, and this revealed to us the following. Between 2016 and 2017, 800 million naira was budgeted for Abraka Township roads. Between 2010 and 2019, approximately 13 billion naira was budgeted for the Effurun Osubi road, which has long been abandoned. There was also a budgetary allocation for construction of roads in Okpara inland, which come to a total of 500 million between 2021 and 2022. In 2022, there was a broad heading which got an allocation of 500 million for the construction of internal roads in Ethiope East local government area. And lastly, between 2021 and 2022, 383.3 million naira was budgeted for the construction of 2 kilometers of road within Eku. With all these budgetary allocations and our findings on the state of the roads we have talked on, one wonders what all these allocations were truly meant for. The last 2 projects we looked at were projects cited within the premises of the Delta State University Abraka main campus. These were for the construction of the administrative building, which is the Senate building at Delta State University main campus Abraka, and the construction of the Faculty of Science at the main campus. The construction of the administrative building, Senate building at Delta State University Abraka, was started during Governor Emmanuel Ewita-Oduaran's administration, when Governor Ato Ifeanyi Okowa was the secretary to the state government. Although we could not get the budgetary allocations for the project before 2015, the level of completion of the project is what you find in the video before Governor Okowa assumed office on 29th May 2015. And from what you can see in the video, very skeletal works have taken place since Okowa assumed office. But our research revealed that between 2018 and 2020, an approximate sum of 4 billion naira has been expended on the completion of the administrative building. The yearly breakdown are as follows. In 2018, 400 million. In 2019, 2.2 billion. In 2020, 560 million. In 2021, 410 million. And in 2022, another 410 million, bringing it to a total of 3.98 billion. From what you can find in the video, the premises of the construction side is overgrown with grass, and it is an indication that no work is currently taking place. So the questions needing answers are as follows. What did the government of Senator Ato Ifeanyi Okowa use the 4 billion naira budgeted for the project for? What was the level of completion of the project before 2015, and how much has been expended before this period? Last project we looked at within the Delsu site is the construction of the Faculty of Science, and between 2018 and 2019, the sum of 952 million naira was budgeted for the project. Now the questions we need to ask is, with all these monies budgeted, have we had value value for our funds pumped into these projects? The answer you get will be as good as mine. So with what we have seen, the spate of abandonment continues. That means, as we have rightly been saying in our previous videos, PDP is synonymous with the abandonment of projects and should be rejected at the polls come March 11th, 2023. And we urge Deltans to elect Senator Ewhere-Agbarho as governor and Right Honorable Friday Osanebi as his deputy. Change the developmental narratives in Delta State.
Manifesto is therefore a product of profound thought based on my practical experiences both in the executive and legislative arms of government. Ladies and gentlemen, we've come up with a 60-page manifesto anchored on the edge to build a new Delta. But edge covers critical areas of governance that will drive our agenda when elected governor in 2023. The manifesto is our vision and mission. It captures our edge agenda, which breaks down as E for employment and empowerment, D for development, economic, infrastructural and industrial, G for good governance, and E for enduring peace and security. The edge agenda sums up our people's hopes and aspirations for economic stability, sustainable employment, security, access to modern public infrastructure, solid institutions, and clean environment. It is strategically organized to make us a model state and a leading center of excellence. With EDGE, we bring credibility, efficiency, and trust back to governance. It is the ultimate paradigm shift to reform our public service, cut the cost of governance, eliminate waste, and deny corruption and other crimes comfort and safety in our governance architecture. EDGE agenda is our firm promise and its success.